So I was about to play Tales of Symphonia because I have a little bit of time before bed. And I realized that there's a couple things different, right? So like I had to update my audio system, which I don't even know what to call it, my operator board for like all of my audio. I had to update it. And then when I got into the game again, it was a new theme song. Like there was the usual theme song, but I guess it was playing long enough that it started over and it looped. But instead of doing the same one again, it did a different song. I had no idea that was a thing. And there's something else about like you're on a new theme song. You know what I mean? It's a new era, a new part of the journey. And I had something cool happen today. So, you know how my grandma's will is what gave me the money to do the personal training in the first place, right? That's how I paid for it. And it was kind of like me taking it as like she's helping me out. She's helping me make it happen. Well, I found out today that even though the circumstances weren't exactly in the rules, they're going to try and make the tuition reimbursement happen after all. So essentially, work is going to pay me back over time. I don't know exactly how long, but like they're going to pay me back for the money I spent on tuition for personal training. And that's like excellent, you know? It means that I am getting a return, which returns were the whole like energy for the reading this morning, right? I'm getting a return of that energy. And I get to apply it in a different way. And I've realized, because every time I ask this question, I get a different answer. And I don't know exactly how she would have wanted me to spend it. I don't know exactly what she would have wanted me to do with it. So I'm just choosing to do good, you know? The personal training was a way for me to help other people and myself. So I think if I were to use it for either the Phoenix Catalyst as like the startup fund for that, that would be good. If I were to use it towards the pre-workout, which is also going to help make money for the Phoenix Catalyst, maybe that would be good too. But what's been impressed upon me is that Spirit will let me know. They're going to let me know what the right thing is in the moment. So I'm just going to keep an eye out. Keep my energy open. I'm so grateful for her and for everybody else on my spirit team. Confirmation chills. I love them so much. I'm grateful. They never gave up on me. And they've always provided me the guidance and understanding in a way that I could understand. Right in perfect timing. I'm full of gratitude today. And everything works out in divine timing. If there's anything I know, it's that Spirit has synced up these different factors in my life. The Phoenix Catalyst was delayed so that it could come into being right when my pre-workout is right on the cusp of being developed, or at least being locked in. And then, right as those two opportunities, those two projects are reaching the point where they need financial support, Spirit delivers a way for me to do that. And I'm still probably going to need to do a Kickstarter. You know, it's not going to be like so crazy much that like I'll just be able to cover it. But it's a solid chunk for either project. And that's such a gift. This new adventure We are already locked in. We are in this new era. We are being developed faster than we even thought possible. They also asked me if I had interest in personal training, which, of course, I think they knew. But it's looking like I get to set up a one-on-one with the director of the personal training department, and we get to have that conversation now. I got his phone number today, so we're gonna find time to talk about it, and we're gonna see what we can make work. But my boss basically told me today, he was like, I'm fully supportive. I'm going to bat for this. Whatever you want to do, we can make happen. If you want to keep on working here sometimes and, spend some of your hours that way, I want you here. But, if you wanted to do all of your time in personal training, we could do that too. And I'm just like, I still want to work here too. I want to do both, especially at first. And nothing's guaranteed, but I have the opportunity. I get to try. I'm grateful for that too. Gratitude is the message today. I'm so excited for everything that happens next. But also the energy of return. Jim Crush popped up again today, as if you saw the reading this morning, then you know. And I only saw him for just a minute. But he's doing that thing now where when he walks by, he's taking the earphone off. Before, when we weren't talking, he would put the earphone on and then take it off as soon as he got outside. Now, he's opening the line of communication. He's still expecting me to be the one to do it, though. Which, I won't be the only person that starts conversations. I won't be the only person that asks questions. If he wants to talk to me, he's going to have to try. He's going to have to be part of it. He's going to have to make it go both ways. But I do want to talk to him. And beyond that, the spider web. Oh, that's funny. Two of Cups. Spiderweb energy. Everything's connected. Everybody's connected. And I'm seeing more and more connections come forward. And it's giving me the realization that you can't judge somebody based on the people that they know or who calls them friend or the people that you see interact with each other, because you don't actually know what those connections are like. The people that you're meant to get to know right now, you're supposed to get to know them without having the relationship tinged by those other connections. So yes, maybe Spirit's trying to show you these people know each other, there's a connection here. But you're not supposed to change how you feel or how you think about somebody based on those connections. That's judgment. We are staying out of judgment. That's one of the things that was just done to us. We're not going to do that to others. Not right now. Not over this. Not right when it was so blatantly impressed that that's not supposed to be how it goes. Self-awareness before action. Part of this test is not making judgments about people based on what you hear or what you see without understanding. Context matters. It does. And sometimes people are polite and not actually engaging with a behavior or a person that they find unsavory. So, hopefully, there's something in this message that was for you. I love you guys. And whatever happens next, the next step, it's going to become even more cohesive. We're going to see it all fall together perfectly in place. And the